That's number 2. What's number 1? We use mental math in our head. What's number 2? What's number 2? We need to use what?
Signal.
We need to use a signal. Show me your thinking signal. Okay, show me 1 answer. Show me 2 answers. Show me 3 and 5.
5.
Oh, you might have 5 answers. Okay, and number 3, you need to listen to who?
Other people.
Other people. Their answers and ideas. Is it okay if their answers are incorrect? Is it okay if they're different than your answers? Yes. But we're all learning together. All right, ready? Okay, in your head, mental math. Show me thinking. How many different ways can you represent this number? How many different ways can you represent and break apart this number? It's different. Mental math is in your head, remember? Show me when you're, nope, how do you show me? Good job, Giovanni. After you have 1 answer, look for 2 answers. Hand down, show me. I see, good job, Giovanni. I'm waiting for those people who are still thinking. Think about how many different ways you can represent this number, that you can show this number. Miles, do you have an answer yet? Oh, then show me your thinking. London, you got an answer yet? Okay, keep thinking. I don't see your thinking. Thank you. I see some people with 3 answers and 2 answers and 4 answers. Oh my goodness. What hidden number can you find? Yes, that's exactly right. Oh, that helps some people. What hiding numbers can you find? Okay, we're not going to draw on the board today because, remember, it breaks when we touch it. So I'm going to call on some people with my dojo collar.
They're going to use a dojo.
Yep, ready? Ready? Miles! How can you represent this number? How can you break it apart and represent this number?
Make it 9.
Oh, but we have, how many do we have all together? Count, how many do we have all together?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So in total we have 9. So how can you break it apart? How can you represent it in different ways? What 2 numbers make that 9? Okay, 5 and what other number? So we have 5 on one side. What's on the other side? So you said that you represented this number by 5 and 4? Yeah. You agree? Thank you, Shiku. 5 and 4. Anybody have a different way to represent this number? Ooh, William, what's a different way you can represent this number? Well, we're not adding any more. We're breaking apart, right? So how can you break it apart a different way? We have 5 and 4.
That's what I'm saying.
I love how Davina and Sally are looking at William while he answers. So start with 4. So you have 4. If you have 4 first, then what do you have? 4 and 5. So we have 5 and 4. We have 4 and 5. Any other ways you can show me? Fatima, how did you represent this number?
3 and
3 and 7 make 9. Yeah? Let me see. Show me on your fingers. 3 and 7 more. You want to revise your thinking? You want to change your answer? 3 plus 8 more. Try it. Hands down. It's Fatima's turn. Hands down. It's Fatima's turn. So if we start with 3. Would it help you if I circled those 3? So we have 3. What's left?
4.
How many's not circled? 6. So we have 3 and 6, right? You too. Thank you. All right, we're going to go into our next part. All right, ready? There are 8 children in the after-school cooking club. Okay, 8. We have to decide how many boys and how many girls there might be in the class. So how many children do we have all together in total? Raise your hands. How many students are in the cooking club? D'Angela. Let me read it to you one more time and I want you to think about changing your answer. There are 8 children in the after-school cooking club. How many children are in the after-school cooking club? 8 children. So how many in total? What is our whole? 8. Now we need to decide how many boys and how many girls there can be. So what could our answers be? What could our options be? Go. You're calling out. Sally, thank you for raising your hand. 4 and 4. Can one part be 4 boys and 4 girls?
Yes.
If I have 4 boys and 4 girls, how many all together do I have? How many in total?
8.
8. Is there another way that we can break it apart?
Yes.
Another way?
Yeah.
Another way? Kimberly.
5 and 5.
Oh, if I have 5 boys and 5 girls, how many students do I have all together?
5. 10.
So do you want to change your answer? Can we have 10
Yes.
if we only have 8?
Yeah. And 10.
But 8 and 10 makes 18. Listen, our total altogether is 8. Can we have more than 8 boys and girls?
Yeah.
No.
No. You have more.
So we have 4 and 4. Is there another way that we can break it?
Yeah.
Excuse me, Sheapp, thank you for raising your hand.
5 and 3.
5 and 3. Does that make 8?
Yes.
5, 6, 7, 8. One more way. Francisco.
Let me see.
6 and
Show me another way.
not 3. That makes 9. 6 and
2.
6 and 2 make.
8.
Good job. Arthur, do you have another way to show us? Let me see. What are you doing? 7 and what?
2.
Oh, no, it's not your turn. Arthur, 7 plus how many more? Makes 8.
8.
7 plus how many more?
9.
7 plus how many more? You got it. 7. How many more do you need to get to 8 from 7? If you start with 7, you need to add how many more to make 8?
9.
We're getting to 8. 7. How many more do I need? Good job.
There you go. Got it. So one more.
So how many more?
Say one more.
How many fingers more did you put up?
That's 9.
One more, right? 7 plus 1 is 8. Very good job. All right. Oh,